Alright guys, yeah, pretty crazy reveals. I was expecting like Super Gogeta or Broly or something like that. Dude, they dropped these two Goku Vegeta and they just changed the whole game. Now remember, this is a should you summon video. One thing to mention is that ground battles is for everybody. You don't have to have the new characters just to, use the whole like push you down to the ground and like the whole new terrain battle, whatever. This is for any character. It kind of makes sense why they released MUI Goku because when you're down at the floor, you can go backwards like twice the amount. It's really weird, but whatever. I'm gonna go say you should probably summon at least a little bit. And the reason is triple Z power. With triple Z power, you only need 5 copies and a little bit of Z power. And obviously you can get this Z power because they give it out so much in Anniversary. You only need 5 to 6 copies to 14 starter unit. Dude, that's ridiculous. That's so dumb. Now one thing also to mention is that tickets are always the best option for these LF banners when it's triple Z power, because even if you have to pity with 600 Z power, you're getting a third of what you would get if you spend it on tickets, and you gotta take a chance. Basically, dude, these tickets when you have triple Z power are busted, because like I said, you only need 5 to 6 copies. It's pretty ridiculous. Now for the LS returning to the banner, I'm expecting Instant Transmission Goku, the purple one from the Cell Saga. He's actually going to be pretty good against Vegeta, even though he is a revival unit, whatever. We'll go into the kits in a second. LF Future and Trunks should be coming back, mainly because they are on both tags of the LF units, the Sun Family and Vegeta Clan unit, and they're also a succession unit, which Tien and Chaozu are as well. They could bring back the first succession unit. It would make sense. Maybe Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta could come back. It would make sense. Maybe he'd be on Vegeta's banner since they're the same tags. I don't know. I think he could come back. Let's just jump over to the banner units. The first one is Tag Tien and Chaozu. They are a success unit, which is basically a revive. They are insane. They're purple, which is perfect since they can actually get covered by Goku, who is a red unit, and they are on the same banner. So that's a big reason why, I don't know, you could just jump in this banner like 10k CC, 5k CC. Goku and Tien and Chaozu, or Goku's going to cover Tien and Chaozu from any yellows. And they're a revive unit. They're not pushover. They also have paralysis on their striker. Dude, why are we still giving paralysis to units, man? Come on. That just knows they're going to age well. I mean, paralysis is always dumb. Look how busted Ku and Do are on the Daima setup. Oh boy, I think this Saiyan Saga dude, Saiyan Saga is gonna be the new Daima. I just know it, man. They do have paralysis, which is very dumb. We all know how busted paralysis is. The more interesting banner unit, to me at least, is Nappa and Vegeta, which is on Vegeta's. Oh, sorry, Nappa and Cyberman on Vegeta's banner. Now they actually have like 3 HP bars. Technically, they have 3 lives. You can spawn a Cyberman with Nappa. If you click a green card, that happens twice. So you really have 3 lives. As long as you can spawn a green card, you bring in IT Goku, who's probably going to be on one of the banners, who spawns green cards, or you can have it on the bench. Remember, EX Purple Yajirobe has a green card in his deck, and he buffs Saiyan Saga HP. But yeah, having 3 HP bars is ridiculous, dude. That's so dumb. The Cyberman does also have a self-destruct card, which does nullify revives, and what is a big revive unit that's running around in nearly every game? Revival UI Goku. I face him so much, and this Cyberman should, I don't know, he's not gonna let him revive. If you pop the way it works actually is, it's the purple card, like the self-destruct. If you pop it and you actually kill, let's say for example Blue Goku, he won't revive, which is really dumb. Both of these banner units do look really insane, which is perfect. Banner units should complement the LF unit. That's a big reason why it probably is a good idea to summon whatever character you like better. These 2 banner units are still crazy. Remember, even if you don't pull Goku or Vegeta on these banners if you go to summon, you still have great options, right? The LFs coming back are going to be pretty good. They didn't mention doing the 30 LFs, probably because people didn't like it. I mean, it was like a 0.1% chance that you'd pull an LF from like 2021, but people would still pull them, Hopefully it'll be a more concise featured banner like Future and Trunks, IT Goku, whatever. Pretty good banner units though. We'll go to Goku now, the LF Goku. He is pretty good. What I would call him is the Ultra Margin Vegeta killer. He faces Ultra Margin Vegeta. I mean, Hit did hurt Ultra Margin Vegeta, but dude, this guy is ridiculous. When any Vegeta character enters, Goku draws a blue card next, which is unlimited, by the way. I did it on his kit. It didn't say, activates once, activates whatever. Dude, That is so ridiculous. Because dude, his blue's gonna nuke UMV, right? His green card is also ridiculous because he gets Carvano, card draw speed, and neutral, and damage. It's kind of like UMV's green card in the sense that he does everything. That is in base. Now in KAIOKEN, he has it's the same as Blue Spirit Bomb Goku's green card, the Solar Flare. Destroys the enemy hand. It's really busted, and there's barely any units immune to it, which is really, really good. He has a defensive gauge in both forms, and when he pops it, he gets some health back, and he supports ally damage, which is ridiculous. I mean, if you're running this guy on probably Sun Family, I don't know if you would have summoned for MUI Goku or any of these units. You could run him with Diamond Super Saiyan for Goku as well. Supporting ally damage on any team is ridiculous, because your other characters are gonna nuke, right? And when KAIOKEN Goku comes out, it is over. This guy's 400% damage inflicted, which I think is nearly the highest. Maybe MUI has a higher damage cap if you stack everything. He is unbelievable though. He's going to be the hardest hitting unit in the game for sure. Now, he's probably not the most meta defining unit ever. Although his tanking should be really good, his damage should be really good. He'll probably be a success. The Ultra character will probably be better, and I was going to talk about this at the end, but you should probably summon just because Triple Z power is too good to not take advantage of. But the Ultra character probably will be better than Goku, Vegeta, and MUI and Evo. Let's just face it, the Ultra character is always the best unit in the game when it released. Now moving on to Vegeta. Vegeta is a revival unit, which is, it's pretty good for now, although he could actually get, exploded by Cyberman. We know his ban unit, right? One thing that's really unique is he has 150% special move damage on his first blue card. Now that's pretty ridiculous considering KAIOKEN Goku's peak is 400% damage, so in theory, because he's green and he's a range type, he should be one-shotting MUI on his first blue card. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on that. With 150%, he should be able to one-shot him. So, dude, if you hate MUI, I don't know, maybe you should summon a Vegeta. He's pretty insane. You could not let any blue character take that blue card. It is so ridiculous. He also inflicts sub count when there is a Goku on the battlefield, similar to how Goku draws a blue when there's a Vegeta. Clearly they're designing these units to kind of counter each other, which is nice. But inflicting 3 sub count is ridiculous because you can't swap out of that, right? His unique gauge is a charge type 1, which gives him insane damage, and he gets health back, all this good stuff. Now to me, these two characters are ridiculously busted. I mean, dude, they're great characters. I mean, they're anniversary. They rarely ever fumble anniversary characters. However, I will say, like I said for MUI and Evo, the Ultra character, I promise you, will be better than Goku, Vegeta, MUI and Evo, all of them. The Ultra character that releases in anniversary is always the best unit in the game. I mean, I said that before, they're always the best unit. You think of Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, easily the best unit. Ultra Vegeta Blue. Go Frieza kind of got buffed, but he was still insane, do you know what I mean? Every anniversary Ultra is always the best, right? Either way, let me know what you guys think about these units. These look ridiculous, but I would say you should probably summon, but just think about the Ultra character, because that Ultra character is going to be way better than all of these units. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.